Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Russians provide more information on the drones that attacked their fleet in Sevastopol. You know, the ones that according to the Russian reports took off from commercial ships that were engaged in getting grain from Ukrainian ports in Odessa and around it. And therefore the Russians said that we're not going to cooperate with the agreement anymore because they use that corridor safe zone, so-called the safe zone, and they use that to take off and come and attack us. Now I don't know, in a war, I don't know if this would be a legitimate claim, but on the same time, if you feel like the Russians feel right now that they were tripped into this, then they will just pull out, which they did. They said that the only thing that they will not do is provide any security to anything over there. So whatever happens, happens, basically. So expect maybe ships over there, commercial ships, to be blown up by mines or by torpedoes or whatever it's going to be. I foresee that happening. So this article comes from an Arab media outlet, and it's Al Mayadeen. And this is the title: Western drones used in Ukrainian attack on Sevastopol. New York Times reports, so must be true. The New York Times reports that the Russian Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol was attacked by the Ukrainian armed forces using Western drones. Well, the Russians also claim that it was actually planned and operated by by British Navy, Royal Navy. So we'll find out. And they were able to track how and the location where they took off and so on, supposedly by being able to retrieve some Canadian-made tracking devices, and that's how they know. I don't know. This is what they say. The other ones say no, it's not true, so we'll see later. The attack on the Russian Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol was carried out by the Ukrainian armed forces using Western-made drones, reported the New York Times. So probably that's why they report it like this. They say the Ukrainian armed forces, not the British, because they're not to be mentioned. According to the New York Times journalist Andrew Kramer, who is in the Kherson region, and I'm quoting, the new capabilities were on display in the pre-dawn hours Saturday when Ukrainian drones hit a Russian vessel docked in the Black Sea Fleet home port of Sevastopol, end quote. And I'm quoting again: with this attack, Ukraine has proven that Western arms supplies are at their peak at the moment, Kramer added. It says, Sevastopol, 5 wounded in drone attack targeting Russian fleet. And I think there were 3 ships that were damaged. Moreover, the Russian Defense Ministry retrieved from the bottom of the sea and examined fragments of drones used to target Russian Black Sea Fleet ships and infrastructure near Odessa, the ministry revealed on Monday. Russia accused Ukraine and Britain of carrying out a drone attack on its navy in the Black Sea, which caused minor damage to one of the ships, allegedly to the flagship of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. And it says here that a drone attack on Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol as well. But I think that was an older one. Ukraine's infrastructure ministry said on Sunday a total of 218 ships that were supposed to sail through the safe corridor under the UN-brokered grain deal remained stuck after Russia suspended its participation following the attack in a supposedly safe route. And I'm quoting, due to the fact that as of October 30th, the Ukrainian side does not have permission from the Joint Coordination Center to pass through the safe corridor and conduct inspections, 218 vessels are actually blocked in their current positions, the ministry said on social media. Now, it's the thing is with this as well, the UN and Turkey and the Ukrainians say that they will continue to do what they were doing, which is getting grain out of Ukraine and deliver it to whomever. The problem is Russia. The Russia statement was, if you guys do that, we are not supposed to do anything. He said we're not obliged by the agreement to do anything. Now I don't know exactly what it is, anything in what? In protecting, in checking, in verifying, or in, I don't know, staying away. What I think will be you do it on your own. If you want to go over there and you're caught in the crossfire, don't blame me. What I think is going to be, I think that the West, a few countries, they will continue to do this and send their ships over there. Ukrainians will say, come, come, come. And one of these accidents will occur in the Black Sea. I'm 99.9%. I don't know if this is a kind of a provocation, but this is, I think, the route is going to go. One of them will going to be shot or destroyed, attacked by someone. That's why they say someone, because it could be the Brits, could be the Americans, could be the Russians, could be the Ukrainians. And then fingers start being pointed to everyone instead of whoop, I did it. And then it's going to be a lot of this, and there's going to be an escalation to the fact that, oh my God, see, now you attacked one of our vessels that are actually commissioned through, I don't know, Nova Scotia in Canada, but actually it's a Greek owner with, I don't know, people from Malaysia, sailors, and with a French captain or something like that. But somehow you destroyed all these guys, the Malaysia, the French, the Canadians, the whomever, and they will say, oh my God, now you attacked us. Why? Because we had a French dog on the ship, and we had I don't know, some 5 rats coming from Romania. So then all these countries were attacked by Russia. You'll see. And there's going to be a reason. Things gonna get worse in the Black Sea, I think, and that with the consequences of this will have the British Royal Navy say, okay, now we're officially here patrolling ourselves as well. The Americans say, yes, we're going to come here and patrol under to whatever umbrella, safe seas or something, safe blue seas or something bullshit like this, because that's how they, you know. So they're going to do that, and then obviously they're going to go in a little scuffle along the way later on. And the weasel aspect of this is that the Western countries actually do not want to directly engage Russia unless there's no more Ukrainian to die. And it seems like they're going to get to that point sometime soon, because Ukrainian mothers can carry and you know, make as many babies as they can, but you know, you need time to grow them. If you take some American good hormone injected foods, they might be growing in a year like in 20 years. Yeah, like us, we inflate like pigs here. You eat a little food here and you say, wind up, I'm 1,000 pounds fat, like that. Oh, big bone, my bad, excuse me. No, fat, that's the word in a dictionary. And then you wonder, hey, I used to eat this all the time in Romania. Well, you were younger. It's not only that, with these hormones and all the garbage and genetically modified food, we don't know what we're eating here. And besides, we're not really allowed to find out, because the regulations do not say, hey, you're supposed to put on the label exactly what kind of garbage you used to have your little chicken like that. Now, why? For the obvious reasons. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.